I want to teach you about the plants kingdom, I guess. So there's 4 main branches, I guess you could say, in the plant kingdom, and that they would include mosses, bryophytes, ferns, and so those would be the more basal kinds. And then it branches off into gymnosperms and angiosperms. Still trying to figure this camera out. Okay, hold on. So I said gymnosperms. That would be your pine trees, spruce trees, you know, anything with a cone really. Anything without a visible flower, right? Because then you got angiosperms, which would be, you know, your apple trees, irises, anything with a visible flower. So that'll be your angiosperms, or flowering plants. And there's 2 kinds of angiosperms. So you have your monocots and dicots. Monocots have parallel venation and petals in multiples of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Grass is a monocot, although it's hard to see their flowers or even think of them as flowers. I know, but you can get into that later. So also other monocots would be corn, right? Palm trees, they're monocots, believe it or not. Here's a salsify, I believe that's what it is. I mean, this must be a monocot, right? Parallel venation. And so that's one way you can tell the difference, right? What's this? This is dianthus. Anyways, I can get into that later. The leaves are so small it's hard to tell. And then dicots, you have petals in either multiples of 4 or multiples of 5s, right? And their venation is what we call netted. So pretty much anything that you see where the leaves look like what you would call leaves, that's a dicot, netted venation. This is my horseradish, and the other example for the monocot was the iris. Okay, so hopefully hopefully you learned something. Here's another dicot, and yeah, I'll talk to you later.